Welcome back to our channel, where we explore the extraordinary aspects of numismatics, the fascinating world of coin collecting, and the stories behind some of the most valuable coins in history. Today, we're diving deep into a remarkable subject, the 1997 quarter dollar, a coin that has gained notoriety not just for its design but more prominently for the astonishing errors and minting mistakes that have resulted in a staggering valuation speculated to be as high as $360 million. Yes, you heard that right, $360 million. But how can a coin that has been circulated, spent, and often overlooked command such a hefty price tag? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, unique minting errors, and a passionate community of collectors and investors who drive demand to astronomical levels. In order to fully grasp how this quarter dollar achieved such a surreal worth, we must first dissect the errors that render it so unique in the vast world of currency. Coin minting is an intricate process, characterized by the delicate precision of machinery and human oversight, and even the slightest deviation can lead to monumental results. The 1997 quarter, minted in Philadelphia, has been the focus of some intriguing misprints and errors, including striking errors where the coin may have been improperly aligned during minting, resulting in parts of the design being obscured or incomplete. This misalignment can create a visual characteristic that sets it apart from ordinary quarters, making it instantly recognizable and desirable among serious numismatists. For instance, coins exhibiting double strike errors are particularly coveted, where the coin is struck more than once by the die with misalignment, creating overlapping images that provide an elusive allure that collectors simply cannot resist. Each of these errors transforms what would otherwise be a commonplace piece of currency into a sought-after collector's item, showcasing the relationship between rarity and value in a tangible form. Beyond striking errors, we should also delve into the realm of overinking, a phenomenon where excessive ink is applied during the minting process. This can lead to certain elements of the coin's design appearing more pronounced or distorted, creating an uneven visual that surprises and intrigues experts and hobbyists alike. In some instances, collectors may pay premium prices for quarters that exhibit such overinking due to the dramatic effect it has on the appearance, making each coin a conversation starter and an object of admiration. Coupled with this is the ever-intriguing aspect of die chips, which occur when a die becomes damaged and develops chips that cause parts of the coin's design to appear missing or altered. This phenomenon adds another layer of complexity and fascination for collectors, as they attempt to identify and categorize the variations that arise from such errors. The uniqueness of these error coins can lead to their valuation skyrocketing, as the limited availability of them creates a prime opportunity for collectors and investors to engage in fierce bidding wars when these coins come up for auction. The combination of these striking and visual errors not only elevates the desirability among seasoned collectors but also entices new participants into the world of numismatics, further driving the demand for these coins and consequently increasing their monetary value. The rise in interest surrounding the 1997 quarter dollar has been bolstered by the idea of population rarity, a concept that adds significant weight to collectors' pursuit of error coins. In essence, population rarity quantifies how many of a specific error coin have been documented or are believed to exist compared to the total number minted. In the case of the 1997 quarter dollar, the limited number of error coins available makes those that exist extremely valuable. Coin collecting is deeply intertwined with concepts of scarcity, and as collectors realize the finite nature of error coins, their perceived worth can inflate dramatically. With only a select handful of these coins being discovered, the excitement surrounding a single find can result in a heated demand, which, in turn, drives prices upward as collectors vie for ownership of these unique pieces of numismatic history. The historical context of this coin also plays a critical role in its increasing stature among collectors. The 1997 quarter dollar emerged during a time when the US Mint was under considerable pressure to produce vast quantities of quarters to satisfy the needs of a growing consumer economy. This production frenzy resulted in a higher likelihood of errors occurring, making each mistake a precious reminder of a frenzied moment in history where speed occasionally took priority over precision. Each flawed coin tells a story that resonates with collectors, highlighting the fascinating interplay between human error and mechanical manufacture. Furthermore, the compelling narrative surrounding coins like the 1997 quarter dollar serve to amplify their allure within the collecting community, where every error, flaw, or detail sparks dialogue amongst enthusiasts and cultivates a sense of shared purpose. Beyond just the collectors, the increasing market interest in error coins positively affects values, making the 1997 quarter a prime candidate for investment. As auction prices continue to soar for error coinage, the notion of viewing coins like the 1997 quarter as financial opportunities has taken root among a broader audience, propelling individuals to consider these items as long-term investments. The expanding collector market, augmented by social media and online auction platforms, has led to dramatic shifts in how individuals interact with coins, introducing an entirely new audience to the world of collecting. The proliferation of platforms dedicated to educating collectors about error coins and offering tips on how to recognize and authenticate valuable pieces fosters a vibrant marketplace filled with novices and seasoned collectors alike. This collective passion for the hunt, the thrill of discovery, and the camaraderie of engaging with others in the hobby only enhances the mystique surrounding error coins like the 1997 quarter dollar. The fierce competition among collectors, combined with the factors of rarity and historical significance, creates an ecosystem where these coins can command astronomical sums. Speculations about future appreciation for such unique pieces only fuel growing interest as collectors weigh potential value against market trends. What's more, the impact of auctions and selling platforms cannot be understated. Reports confirm that when examples of the 1997 quarter dollar surface, they often fetch eye-popping prices, creating a buzz that further excites the collecting community. Recent auction statistics showcase some error coins selling for prices in the thousands, and in rare cases, predictions place certain examples in the realm of millions, capturing the relentless fascination of avid collectors always on the lookout for the next great treasure that could transform their collection and financial future. The 1997 quarter encapsulates a dual narrative of everyday currency and extraordinary investment, representing a world where something modest has become monumental. As we navigate this intricate landscape, we see that the pursuit of rare and error-laden coins draws collectors to uncover the stories hidden within their coins. An expedient end, this journey opens doors to vibrant discussions around the errors that make these coins so appealing and highlights how the collective interest and demand can elevate their value to alarming heights. The very essence of the coin ignites the spirit of adventure within the numismatic community, urging individuals to keep their eyes open for coins that could potentially be hiding in plain sight, perhaps tucked away in a forgotten roll or a jar of loose change. It's a captivating landscape where not just the coin itself, but all the serendipitous encounters along the way contribute to the legacy of the 1997 quarter dollar era. As we draw closer to the end of our exploration today, we encourage you to reflect on the extraordinary potential that lies in even the most unassuming pieces of currency. Remember, the thrill of coin collecting is not confined solely to the chase for profits, but rather the journey into history, culture, and community that binds a diverse group of people together, all sharing a fascination for these small tokens of our past. The 1997 quarter dollar serves as an essential reminder that within the realm of numismatics, the beauty resides not only in the coin itself but also in the stories and connections we forge while chasing down the extraordinary within the ordinary. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey, and be sure to stick around as we continue to explore more incredible topics, hidden treasures, and captivating stories from the expansive world of numismatics. Your interest fuels our passion, and we look forward to bringing you more insights and narratives that celebrate the artistry and history embedded within each and every coin. Next, let's delve into the captivating story behind the 1983 quarter dollar, a coin that has captivated the attention of collectors and investors around the world due to its astonishing market value, which has been speculated to be as high as $545 million because of a series of notable errors and mistakes made during its minting process. How does a simple quarter, a piece of currency that is ordinarily used in everyday transactions, come to hold such extraordinary worth? The answer lies within the unique circumstances of its production and the rare errors that have transpired throughout its history. To grasp the true value of the 1983 quarter dollar, we first need to explore the specific minting errors that have transformed this ordinary coin into a coveted collector's item. Coin production is a meticulous and highly detailed process that requires precision at every stage, from the design to the actual striking of the coin. However, even the most sophisticated systems can encounter pitfalls, and this is exactly what happened with the 1983 RP quarter. Among the most well-known of these errors is the wrong planchet error, which occurs when a coin is unintentionally struck on a blank planchet intended for another denomination. In the case of the 1983 P quarter dollar, many of these coins were reportedly struck on planchets originally designated for the dime, resulting in quarters that were smaller in size and bore significant visual discrepancies. This evident physical difference makes such coins highly desirable among collectors, as they symbolize extraordinary misprints that many people would have overlooked in their day-to-day coin transactions. Furthermore, coins like these that arise from the wrong planchet phenomenon create a real challenge for numismatists who specialize in distinguishing authentic error coins from standard issues. This challenge drives up the excitement often associated with these coins, as only a handful of these particular mistakes are estimated to remain in circulation today. Collectors pursue the 1983 P quarter with fervor, seeking out examples that can transform their collections or enhance their investments. Another cultivar of error associated with the 1983 P quarter is known as the double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has been misaligned or improperly set up, leading to prints that overlap or show doubling in specific features of the design. For example, the lettering on the coin may appear particularly pronounced due to the repeated impressions made on the blank, creating a visual disparity that collectors look for. The aesthetic intrigue generated by coins exhibiting this double strike makes them highly sought after. Such variant pieces become prime examples for expert collectors to showcase the beauty and complexity of numismatic craftsmanship, elevating them from mere currency to pieces of art. When evaluating the value of the 1983 P quarter dollar, the rarity associated with these specific errors cannot be overstated. In the realm of coin collecting, the principle of rarity plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's desirability and potentially its monetary worth. The cumulative effect of various documented errors, each contributing to the limited population of known struck quarters, fuels demand among collectors who actively search for these unique pieces. With only a small window of opportunity for these rare misprints to emerge, many collectors find themselves drawn to the allure of the hunt, creating an interactive marketplace filled with passionate enthusiasts eager to acquire these gems. Over the years, as the demand for the 1983 P quarter dollar has grown, so too has the amount collectors are willing to invest to secure flawless error coins. Word of high prices fetched through auction houses and private sales continues to circulate within the numismatic community, projecting the idea that owning an example of the 1983 P quarter dollar featuring a prominent error can yield lucrative returns and potentially transform someone's financial portfolio. In addition to the errors discussed, it is also pertinent to explore the significance of the historical context that envelops the quarter dollar minted in 1983. The early 1980s were marked by economic shifts and changes in production processes at the U.S. Mint that affected how coins were manufactured. The 1983 P quarter dollar transitioned from traditional coin production methods in response to increasing demand, leading to a climate where errors were more likely to occur. With the mint operating at full speed to produce coins that could satisfy a growing economy, there existed unprecedented opportunities for mistakes to surface. Understanding this historical backdrop enhances appreciation for the 1983 P quarter dollar, as it reflects a tangible connection to the era and the challenges the U.S. Mint faced in scaling production to match the public's needs. The rich stories behind coins can invigorate the interest of collectors, encouraging expansive discussions about their importance not just as currency but as emblematic artifacts of American history. The 1983 P quarter dollar stands as a testament to human craftsmanship and the technological processes that underpin coin production. Understanding the stories that surround coins is integral to enjoying numismatics. The community that builds around collecting fosters camaraderie among enthusiasts, creating spaces for individuals to share experiences and explore together the world of error coins, including the illustrious 1983 P quarter. Collectors often congregate at shows, forums, and online communities to exchange information about error coins, as every new piece discovered adds to the collective knowledge and understanding of the hobby. This sense of community amplifies the thrill of searching for specific era types, as collectors speak of adventures spent sorting through rolls of quarters, visiting local banks, or attending estate sales in pursuit of the elusive 1983 P quarter featuring unique eras. Furthermore, as collectors connect with each other, they foster an environment where education is prioritized. Through discussions and shared experiences, individuals can educate one another on what to look for in era coins, be it a subtle dyed chip, the elusive double strike, or possibly an incorrect metal composition, all of which contribute to the broader understanding of the sought-after 1983 P quarter. The coin collecting community continues to grow with the influence of social media and online platforms, allowing for information to be circulated rapidly, fueling excitement and demand for unique era coins. The mere entry of new collectors into the marketplace ensures that demand remains steadfast, impacting market prices and future trends in the hobby. The concept of investing in coins, especially era coins like the 1983 P quarter dollar, has gained considerable traction over the years, with individuals increasingly viewing these coins as viable investment opportunities. Many collectors now approach coin collecting strategically, seeking to acquire pieces that possess both historical significance and potential for appreciation in value. The 1983 P quarter dollar fits perfectly within this framework, with its rich eras, documented market price trends, and increasing awareness. Collectors can envision the financial benefits of obtaining high-grade examples featuring unique attributes. The potential for future price growth also captures the imagination and encourages discerning buyers to seize opportunities quickly. As recent auction results have proven, the idea of era coins reaching staggering amounts due to collector demand can spur speculative buying behavior, leading to competitive bidding at auctions or sold privately. The idea that owning a piece like the 1983 P quarter dollar could represent an opportunity for significant returns appeals to seasoned investors who recognize when, in time, their efforts to hunt down certain era coins may pay off handsomely. All these factors converge to create a perfect market environment that continually drives curiosity in acquiring era coins such as the 1983 P quarter dollar. Lastly, reflecting on the intrinsic value and possibilities presented by the 1983 P quarter should also induce a consideration of how our understanding of money is evolving. In a digital age where cash is increasingly sidelined, the concept of physical currency may take on new significance as collectors prioritize the tangible nature of coins. Collecting era coins can evoke nostalgia, representing a bygone era before the convenience of digital payment methods took hold. Each coin collected tells a narrative not just of economic value, but also of cultural significance and individual stories woven into the fabric of currency. By preserving coins, collectors are safeguarding fragments of history, allowing future generations to discover how people once exchanged goods and services, encapsulated in the physical form of quarters. The enduring appeal of the 1983 P quarter dollar lies in its journey from circulation to a highly valued collectible, encapsulated within a thrilling narrative of era, history, and community engagement. Coins like the 1983 P quarter remind us that value transcends monetary worth. It resides in the connections between people, the shared excitement of discovery, and the realization that within every piece of currency lies a story waiting to be uncovered. The adventure that accompanies the pursuit of this remarkable quarter, and others like it, reinforces the belief that numismatics is not merely a hobby but a revelatory exploration of our culture and history, continually drawing individuals into a world rich in possibilities and enchantment. Where collecting goes far beyond adding coins to a folder, it becomes about the journey shared among enthusiasts who rally around the beauty of discovering the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary, and perhaps, just perhaps, uncovering a 1983 P quarter dollar that might one day redefine what we think of as valuable in our coin collections. The world of era coins is both thrilling and profound, offering endless opportunities for learning and connection, and the fact that the journey is ongoing ensures that each new chapter yet to be written holds the potential for amazing discoveries, captivating tales, and the chance for all those involved to continue experiencing the wonders of coin collecting through treasures like the 1983 P quarter dollar.